Yeah, yeah, I saw the message. I'll do that. Yeah. Fuck, 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 fuck. Hello, members. Sorry for the previous session, as due to some glitch, many people were not able to hear my voice. I hope everything is good again. So let's start it again. Welcome to the first with this session. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I am a professional photographer, and more than profession, this is my passion. My journey with Samsung began when I bought my Galaxy S3, and since then I have been huge fan. I was super excited when I became a Samsung member's brand ambassador in 2018 and represented Samsung community in San Francisco at Global Unpacked 2019. I got a chance to meet Samsung members from other countries there, and it was a great experience for me. I feel good about being a part of Samsung community where I get to interact with other brand ambassadors and God bless members like you all. With the same enthusiasm, I am here today to share some lighting methods and tips you can easily use at home for mobile photography. So let's get started. First, I would like to address the basic question of how lighting is important in photography. The amount of light on the subject not only determines the brightness or the dark, it becomes important to control and manipulate light correctly. Today, we will largely talk about product photography and portrait photography at home. It's time to click some amazing images of your loved ones and your favorite stuff at home. Before I continue, I'll be using same object to demonstrate all the things which I'll be discussing in this session. If you have any queries or want me to explain something, kindly drop a comment of the same in the post. Also, at the end of the session, I have a surprise for you all. We'll be using two light sources in our shooting styles, which are natural and artificial light. Natural light, natural light uses the sun as a light source. The availability of light from the sun varies from time of day. A period shortly after and shortly before sunset, the golden hour, is noted for its warm light. You can use natural light coming from windows and balconies at your home. In my scenario, I have a big window and I've used this window for my shoot and other windows at my place. Refrigerator, lights, or television screens. These are the few examples of the same, and all the images for this example has been downloaded from internet on the purpose of demonstration only. So, are you ready to capture some mind-blowing portrait shots? Mm-hmm. Okay. Grab on to a colored paper and a torch light and cover the light with the torch with the colored paper and bring it closer to the subject face. In my scenario, I have used this torch and in replacement for the colored paper, a colored translucent container. One is blue and one is red. While doing the shoot, I got this as the final image. As you can see in the image, the left side of the image is red lighted and the right side of the image is blue lighted. What I did was just place both the containers adjacent to the subject and used a light source like a flashlight, and this was the result which found. You can use many other things or many other colors to create similar effect. It was interesting, right? Okay. Let's talk about another interesting portrait shoot. Pick up any strainer that you can find in your kitchen and hold it against the flashlight facing your subject, and as a result you will see a effect on the subject face. In my scenario, I have just used a casual strainer from my kitchen and this is the result which I got. See, you can see some bright spots on the subject. This is due to the holes in the strainer. Right? This was good, I know. Now, so guys, you have been already excited to try this out. Come on, let me show you another one. This time I'll be using a white shopping bag and a torch which is placed inside it on a table. Keep the shopping bag close to your object or the subject and you will get a good soft diffused light. This is what I found in my practice. See, as you can see, the shadows also have a good detail in it and there is a soft light. This is all due to the plastic bag. In replacement for the plastic bag, you can use a paper too. Till now, We have been using artificial light for our portraits. Let's talk about some shots which have used natural light as a source. To capture the best shot using natural light is to make your subject sit or stand near a big window, as I showed you in the earlier session, and according to the light place the subject and click using different angles. This is the result which I found. On the left side of the subject there was a big window, and I used that window as a natural light source. This was a example of a portrait shot using a natural light. On the other hand, you can also shoot beautiful portraits using artificial light. For that, I have got a few examples for you. In this shot, what all I did was place the flashlight on the right side of the subject, and was the result I found. In artificial light, as you can see, you get a good tone and a structure of the face. Like the left side of the subject is, kind of a dark. The shadows are more, which gives you a good effect like this. Another example is this. In this, all I did was the light source was on top front of the subject, due to which the shadows are now created under the face to give you a tone and a look like this. Now, if we have to click an object and you want to do it in a manner of a professional shoot, or you want to make it feel like a professional product shoot, what we'll do, you must be thinking that you'll be needing some expensive equipments or a big studio. No, that's not a case over here. It's very simple. All you need to do is use a A4 white sheet to create base and a background, and place your subject or the product on it. I'll show you my setup, how I did it. As you can see, the left side of the image is there is a big window which I used it as a light source, and and you can see how I have placed. This was the result I found. I hope in this you can see how did I got the professional product should feel, and it was damn easy, right? I think even you guys can do it, and I hope I can see more faces like you all. Now let's try something different. Take a book, any book. For me, this is the book, and all you need to do is a fold up page. Okay, something like this. Make sure you don't put a crease over here, and you will get a something this kind of a effect which is known as tunnel effect. While using this tunnel effect, I've shot the image, and this is what I found. See, using the tunnel effect, I am able to personify my subject, and it's more attractive, because due to the tunnel effect, your eye automatically gets attracted to the opening of the tunnel. Along with this, you can also see a beautiful design which is created in the tunnel, which are basically the text in on the paper. Guys, coming to the last type of a product shoot that you can try at home. For this, you can use a background of your computer screen for a bouquet effect. Confused? It's very simple and particular area of the image. Here's how a bouquet background looks like. And this is the same background which I'll be using for my shoot, and this is downloaded from internet. To capture a bouquet photograph, we'll be simply looking for a bouquet background. In my case, this is the background, and you can use any other bouquet effect background from the internet. All you need to do is download a high res of the image, open it on a full screen. We will place the object on the laptop or in front of the screen and use the bouquet wallpaper as a background. Using this same wallpaper, this is the final shot which I got. As you can see, the bouquet is creating a good background, and it's giving you a mood of a lighting, of a magical lights, bubble light or so. And in front of that, it's our object. So you can use many other mesmerizing effects. You can use this same technique to do a portrait photography. All you need to do is connect your laptop and TV and make your subject stand in front of the TV using the particular wallpaper you want. I mean the bouquet wallpaper. So with this guys, we are coming to the end of our session, and I hope you all could learn something about how you can use lighting for photography at home. Give me some time. I would like to check out the queries if somebody has commented in the section, and I'll get back to you. Okay, there is a one question which states how can I capture best image of food in low light? Okay, it's very to capture food images in low light. We have got few things. If you have a tripod, then I would suggest you can shoot the image with the help of a low shutter speed. But this is only possible if you have a tripod. On the other hand, you can use the night mode in your camera, which will give you very, very, very good low light photographs. Another technique to do is that if you have another smartphone with you, or else a torch, you can use that light to lit up the food and get a beautiful photograph. Let's get on to the next question. Okay, so the next question is that person has asked me how to create a different effect if I don't have a similar strainer which I had. All you need to have is a great kind of a structure, or else any object which has holes in it. You can use a spatula with the holes in it, or else you can also create effect using thermocol too. But for that, it's a kind of a hard work. You need to punch down holes in it, and you'll get the same effect. I hope I have answered all your queries well. In the end, I have an activity for you. Remember the bouquet effect we use for the product photography by setting a background on a wallpaper? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I would like to ask all you to try it out and share the images in the comment section on members community. The best image will be featured on Samsung members and stand a chance to win an exciting prizes. I would again like to apologize you all. Due to some technical issues, some of the people were unable to hear my voice, and I thank you again for you all have been patient and listen to the event again. Thank you so much. You have all been a great listener and an amazing participant. I am more than happy to take this session on members' life, and I am grateful to you all guys and the Samsung members for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Samsung. Stay tuned for upcoming sessions on members' life. Stay safe. Namaste.